In the words of Martin Luther, I quote, "To other countries I may go as a tourist, but to India I come as a pilgrim." I unquote. Once, the youth of this great nation drew inspiration from the tales of the Velar, Rani Lakshmi Bai, Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, and Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. But today's youth seem more attracted to modern glamour, international trends, and the global concerts. Greetings, everyone. My name is Isha Thakur, and I am from Himachal Pradesh, Devbhoomi, the land revered as the abode of gods. And today I am here to speak about the concept that is beautifully illustrated in Bhagavad Gita, where Lord Krishna imparts invaluable wisdom to a young warrior Arjun in his moment of dilemma. Today, we the youth of this nation faces the similar dilemma, the torn between the rich values of Indian culture or the allure of Western glamour. India is the land where the colors of Holi, the harvest of Baisakhi, Guru Parb light the spirit, the shine of the Christmas tree, the prayers of the Eid and the Buddha Purnima's peace united in harmony. Indian culture is not a reflection of a past, but a promise of togetherness and hope for the generations to come. But if we flip the page, Western glamour with its global appeal has captured the imagination of Indian youth. From modern technologies to luxurious lifestyle choices, Western influence is everywhere. The dichotomy creates a dilemma. Unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, today we live in a nation where it has been 78 years ago since white man has left this country, but we're still living in inferiority complex using fairness cream to whiten our skin, to whiten our culture, to whiten our education, to whiten our standard of life. In this era of Western influence, youth has to realize मेरा जूता है जापानी फिर भी दिल है हिंदुस्तानी. On one side we worship goddesses, but other side the dignity of our daughters being brutally snatched away. One hand youth march with candles demanding justice, but on other hand the same youth searches such heinous acts on porn sites. It might raise question on our cultural and moral values. I ask you all, is this the youth we aspire to carry forward our legacy? Relax, this is just the white blank piece of paper which represents the future of India, and I have the pen. Yes, the youth of this nation has a pen, and it depends on the youth what they want to ink down. As Swami Vivekananda ji rightly said once, take the best from the east and the best from the west and build a new India. This is the challenge for us, the youth of this nation. I ask you all emerging leaders, are you ready to embrace this challenge? In the end, let us remember the eternal words of Bhagavad Gita, Yada yada hi dharmasya galanirbhavti bharatam abhyustanma dharmasya tadatmanam srijja mahyam. This is the powerful reminder for the youth, do not blind by Western glamour. For if we lose our culture, we lose ourselves. Indian culture is indeed great. Dhanyavad, Jai Hind, Jai Bharat, Namaskar.